It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Rams, leader at quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Rams in the call.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Again, it's Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Back to throw now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the Rams hit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy? They'll come out throwing here on first down. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw here. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Coverage was tight from Jalen Thompson. Now a 2nd and 10. But you look at this defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. That is caught and shutting him off now open field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Rolling to his left. And he'll find Higbee open downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run again.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his second of this first half, as his guys start here with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the leads. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Duvernay in motion. Forced out to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. They'll set up to throw. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Williams diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
And we will. So here are the Rams to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Duvernay in motion. 2nd and 6. Short throw, it's Higbee. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Back to throw again. Open man is Duvernay. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua from 6 yards away. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league. 2nd year in the NFL. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They give it to Williams running right. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Devin Duvernay, 34 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead. The football going back to the Rams now. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.